Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mediak podcast. Today is episode 69. On this episode, we are going to be reviewing Man of Steel. Jack.
I was hoping you wouldn't comment or laugh about how I royally screwed up that
No,
intro.
it was just so funny. Like, you started off by going, fuck, 5.
Not even 5, I said 3. No, but I was
Sorry.
leaning back in my chair, and as I came back, I stubbed my knee against my desk, and then I said 1, 2, 3, which I never do, and I was like, this is too much.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. I could not laugh at that. That was actually really freaking funny. Um, how was your week, Ben? How are you doing?
Good. I don't know. I'm just busy all the time,
Yeah, it was my
and it's like
birthday.
nothing fun. It's like work.
Yeah, it was
So
my
boring.
birthday on Sunday.
Oh, happy birthday. How did I
Whoa.
not know that was your birthday?
Oh, I don't really care. I'm 20 now, so that's pretty cool. I'm in
One
the
more year.
yeah, one more year until my entire life changes.
Yeah, until
Yeah,
it's the fun one.
the fun year. That's the only one. You can only have fun on this year.
Yeah.
Whatever. So in anticipation for the Batman movie, we decided to go through some of the DC movies we didn't review. It probably would have been smart to review some of the Batman ones because those ones are like bad, so we can at least laugh at them and talk about
Yeah.
how we can make them better. But instead of doing that,
We ch-
we chose to review the Zack Snyder movies. So it's gonna be Man of Steel, and then next week Batman vs Superman because we already reviewed the Snyder cut, and I don't want to put Jack through watching that again.
yeah, it's just time consuming.
Honestly, you say that, but I also rewatched it like 2 weekends ago.
Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt that. It's time consuming for somebody who
Is indifferent
is
towards them.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
is what it is. But I mean, I don't know. This Zack Snyder is just such a I don't know, mid.
uh, yeah.
Except I mean,
I agree to an extent. I don't know. I
he's not mid in comparison to I don't know.
The
Everybody
garbage that
thinks of
was
Zach's.
Joss Whedon's version. Like,
Yes.
people, the worst thing I've seen in relation to anything in this movie series is the fact that he doesn't get Superman and he doesn't get Batman, and he just kind of makes these. He has characters with the same powers, but they are not at all the same characters because he just doesn't read and understand what Batman is and what he does, and he doesn't understand what Superman is and what he does. So that's
Yeah.
where people have the biggest issue. Um, for me, I just kind of ignore the story whenever I watch a Zack Snyder movie, and I focus on the cool action because it's still those superheroes doing that action. I don't have to actually care about them. It's still happening, and I like the fighting in this one. I think it looks very nice.
Yeah, that's definitely
It's
its
super.
strong point.
Oh yeah, big time. Which a lot of people also put as its bad point because of the last like 40 minutes of the movie is just straight action and they destroy a city, and a lot of people don't like that. I mean, I'm like, whenever I was how old was I when this movie came out? I was 11. 11-year-old Zach was not sitting in theaters thinking, "Oh my god, there's so many casualties in my superhero flick." I'm just watching two guys fight like they're in Dragon Ball, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, "This is the
Yeah.
sickest shit ever.
This is awesome.
This is incredible. I love this."
What?
What?
Um it it just occurred to me to think about or like Invincible season 2. It's totally off topic, but since we're talking about
Superman
superhero
like stuff.
shows,
Yeah.
I was like, when's the new season of Invincible coming? And
I have no idea.
I mean, it's mostly rumor. Apparently, they've confirmed. I don't know. I'm looking at a tweet from Invincible. Announced season 2. You cowards. Invincible HQ. Wait. Oh, it's in meme format. I'm sorry. So it goes Twitter : Announce season 2. You cowards. Invincible HQ : How about seasons 2 and 3? So apparently those two seasons are confirmed.
Yes, that I did know that, but I don't know when they're coming.
Yeah, as a rumor, it's the first half of 2022. But I mean, we're getting through the first half. I mean, I guess
Honestly,
second month, but
I'll make it to whenever it comes. I just want it to come. That's really all.
yeah, right.
Because I'm a fan of most of these Zack Snyder movies, so I'm in the boat that no matter how excited for something I get, it probably won't happen because Warner Brothers is the worst at making this stuff.
Yeah. What a
Invincible's different.
wonderful segue
Thank you.
into what we're actually supposed to be talking about. Very
I
talented podcaster.
thank you. That definitely was not 100% on accident.
Accidental. Yeah.
So the budget of this movie was $225 to $258 million, so just double that, and that's probably what it actually is. And it made $668 million, so it was a success, which led for Warner Brothers to be like, "Hey, people like this kind of. We should keep this going." So Zack Snyder was
Yeah.
like, "All right, I got this pitch," and he
As if nobody thought
a Superman movie.
a Superman movie would do good. Yeah. Right. Like a tolerable Superman movie.
Yeah, that is that. Yeah, I think a lot of them are tolerable. I like the Brandon Ruth the
Well, okay. In in updated whatever, like,
looking very nice looking Superman.
yes, since that last one, how long had it been since we got a Superman movie? Nobody, I mean, everybody
2007.
forgot that one. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I understand. Superman Returns is really widely forgotten. Not many people watched it. But this is the origination of the Best Picture ever. Like ever. You know the Russell Crowe picture, Jack? The one I
I
sent you very early on in the podcast of him
I
smoking a
was gonna
blunt.
say, I know what you're talking about, and I feel like it's in the chat somewhere.
It totally. Did you find it?
No, I'm scrolling
It's
real
probably
hard.
like at the very top.
No, it's not in the chat. You must have texted it to me.
What? I totally
If you
did.
texted it to me,
I,
I'm not finding it. But
I understand. I'll try and find it, but it's the Russell Crowe picture. You know it. You know it.
I do know it. I do know.
I love that.
I
It makes
wonder
me.
if it comes up if you Google the Russell Crowe picture.
I heavily doubt it. I think we only address it as
The Russell Crowe show? What?
Back on
not gonna
topic.
delve into that. Yeah, right.
Okay, so I think the worst part about this movie is how stupid it can be sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
specifically how Pa Kent dies. It just kind of is proof that one, that's fucking stupid. This movie's dumb, but not all the way dumb. But
Not all the way
it
dumb.
also shows that Zack Snyder doesn't fully understand Superman because Pa Kent dying is supposed to indicate that Superman can't save everyone. He very clearly, definitely, 100% could have saved Pa Kent in that situation. In the comics, Pa Kent dies of cancer, so like, it's a little different. It's a little different. So instead of actually learning something from his death, he kind of just was like, "Why am I not allowed to use my powers? That doesn't make sense." In the comics, actually, Pa Kent and Martha Kent, they encourage Superman to use his powers, but for him also to like figure them out and stuff like that. They do that right in Superman and Lois because actually I'm just not gonna spoil the show, but I'm just telling you they do it right. Superman and Lois is the best iteration of Superman that we have. This is, I would say, a close second because it just looks pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading things.
No, it's okay.
My
I forgive
brain
you.
multitasking isn't my strong suit.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, is it ever been either of our strong suits?
Yeah.
Come
Right.
on, like we are.
Podcasting isn't our strong suit.
Podcasting is not our strong suit. Sometimes we definitely just get like it's just hard to talk about specifically this movie because
Yeah,
half of it is exposition and the other half is just constant action. Which the action in Smallville itself was actually incredible. Like the fight in the IHOP, the just like everything on the street with all of them shooting at both. I mean, all four of the superpowered guys. It was really
Mhm.
cool. And also General Zod's Lego figure was awesome because he had like this armor shit and it was just badass.
I do remember that.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
sweet.
I can agree.
You can agree.
I think a lot of there okay, I don't know that I would have gotten through this movie just because it was like meh, uh, except for like remembering when I saw it, I was like on vacation and I was like, Superman is in a movie, and I watched it and it was I mean, I don't remember any of it as as a kid, but I remember being like, that was a Superman movie. I can confirm that, and I walked
You
out
left the theater with like a
satisfied.
blank face, just saying that was
Yeah, it's like,
Superman.
that was Superman. That was definitely
It was
Superman.
Superman. I watched the Superman.
So I
Uh,
just like I would watch it and keep thinking about like, man, that was a good vacation. And I'd be like, oh,
Superman.
Superman's on.
Superman. I damn it. I had something to say. It just completely
It's a
left my
fine
head.
movie though.
What?
I don't know. I
This?
feel like I'm giving it too much shit.
Well, okay. It has shit where it deserves it, and just I think it the I'm trying to find ways to compliment the movie in a way that isn't just saying an insult but not from my mouth. If that makes sense. Because like I was going to say the average person says that this movie is bad because the first half is bad and then the second half looks nice, but he's killing a bunch of people, so it's bad.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
I don't know how to explain uh some of the stuff that's saying that it's good because a lot of it is just it just looks nice and all the fights are really fast paced and very Superman-y and Dragon Ball esque. And whenever he's like
Yeah.
zooming around through the town, not the town, the city, it just looks nice. And not to mention his first flight, it's beautiful. It really is awesome. The score like melts with it well as put his fist down on the rocks like spiral around it. It looks really cool. And he just launches and it's really really cool looking. Um,
Yeah.
something
I
bad to say about the movie, but I can't blame
also like
you.
I don't know. I didn't get I think one of the things I like about Superman is that he's just so strong. Like he's just ridiculously OP. Uh and
You
I
like all
just
the OP
didn't
characters.
quite get that. Yeah, that's kind of my shtick. I
Yeah.
like people who
Whoever the
can't be
strongest
beat.
is, that is Jack's favorite.
Yeah, pretty much. Because it's just easy. Because I'm like, well, this guy's gonna win, so I don't have to worry about anything. That's
And
why I like
you
One
just
Punch Man
go
so much.
and
Because he can't lose.
you just
um,
go to
but
that's such a stupid thing. Continue.
okay. I was just gonna say I mean I just didn't quite get that from this. I mean, who are you gonna power scale against? I get, but uh, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't quite see it as being horribly. I was
Overpowered.
never watching this movie and it's like, damn, fuck, that's crazy that Superman can do that, or
Well, yeah, because
that
it's
deal.
Superman and he has like the generic powers.
Right, but those generic powers are so good. And
Yeah,
it's better than everybody else.
he's
But
better
they
than everyone.
fight they pin Superman up against other Supermen, so you don't really
See it. It's just like a
understand how
fist
strong
fight,
he
but with
is.
people that can fly and can't get hurt. So it's like they're putting their entire force into these punches, but it kind of just doesn't do anything until he snaps his neck.
Right. Spoiler.
Which who cares? This movie's been out for 8 years, 9 years.
It's Man of Steel. They'll live.
Exactly. Like it. You don't come for the story. That's not
Yeah.
this. That's not what this movie's about.
Yeah, if you're coming for the story, it's a mistake.
It's
It's
very pretty
a
though.
yeah, I'd say that.
So you
Still
know
very
the
gloomy.
yeah, but I think that's because of the filter on the cameras and the fact
Well,
that Zack
yeah,
Snyder
that's what I'm
just really
saying.
likes that.
If
Which
that's not your deal, you know.
it's not many people's deals. A lot of people don't like it actually. But I've
Well,
always been fond of darker kind of things.
yeah.
I mean, I like Daredevil for yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
pretty good
it's
dark
very
thing.
dark, yeah. Oh my god, I put a review on Letterboxd for the Daredevil movie from 2003 because I give it a 5 out of 5. Just saying because I unironically believe that is the funniest movie to ever exist.
Uh-huh.
Like, have you seen it recently?
No.
So
Surprisingly
they
not.
unironically use the "Wake Me Up Inside" song.
Yeah,
They unironically use it, and
it's great.
I didn't know that going into the movie on a rewatch, and it was the funniest. Like I could I was hurting. I was in actual pain because like you just don't see that anymore.
Yeah,
It's
no,
it, it's
you really don't.
people always use that like as a joke, but like someone just like that was supposed to be a really cool scene, and they played that song. It just I couldn't take anything seriously in the movie. It was really fucking funny. Wrong movie. We are completely talking about the wrong movie, wrong universe, and everything. Uh, did I have a point to saying that?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's okay. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Do you have a good review for Man of Steel?
Like, what do you
Mm,
mean? Like out of 10?
yeah, a 10 out of 10.
Like 6, 5.
Yeah, like 5. I know I said last week that I don't like doing points, but like 5.5 ish, or 6, 5, 6.
Yeah. I was, you know?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. You know,
Yeah. I mean, you can watch Man of Steel.
you definitely can. I mean, we did it. I probably won't do it
You
for
don't
a
have
while.
to though.
Yeah,
You know?
like if you just watch the next movie that we're reviewing next week, like nothing changes. Like it, you don't need context because they
Yeah.
show you the context at the very beginning of the movie.
I will consult. Okay, my boss is like, he's big into superheroes, super big. And he's like a genuine nerd like me, so he's not just like, well, like typical Marvel,
Superman.
whatever. Yeah,
Uh,
right. He's like very into it and he knows just about everything in, you know, that realm. Uh so I forgot to talk to him about this, but I will ask him his opinions on uh
Batman
Batman
vs
vs
Superman.
Superman because I remember talking to him about it a while ago and he was very passionate about it. So I'm sure he would be into it.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people were very
Into
passionate
it, yeah.
about this movie. I can't tell you why. I genuinely
About
can't.
this movie?
No, 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 the next one, the next one. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna
People
say.
are passionate about this, but usually they say it's bad, and then you just ask why, and they say because he's not Superman, and then you go okay, and then you watch the movie and enjoy the fights.
Yeah, and then you stop talking to that person
Yeah,
because they're
because
annoying.
like, does it really matter all that much?
Yeah, if you're really bent out of shape but the Superman movie, grow up.
It's a superhero movie. I think if you're bent out of shape by about any superhero movie, it's really an
That's a
issue.
pretty hot take. There's a lot of people bent out about a lot of superhero
I
movies.
know. I mean, here's the thing, okay? If it's bad, don't watch it. If it's bad but there's a good scene in it, watch that scene. If it's
Yeah,
good, watch it. It's simply that simple. It doesn't have to be the holy grail of cinema.
yeah.
It's a superhero
And
movie. Just because
luckily
there
we're
are
we're here
incredible
to
ones doesn't mean you need them. Sorry.
right. No, I'm saying luckily we're here to enlighten you so you don't have to watch these episodes. Or no, you do have to watch these episodes. You don't have to watch these movies that are bad. Like Vivarium.
Don't do that. Don't do if
Don't
you
do it
watch
to yourself.
don't do it to yourself. It's
You'll
not worth
waste
it. There's
however
no
many
reason.
hours.
You
There is no reason.
Here's the
A
thing.
movie starts and ends and you gain nothing.
For anyone who listens to this and decides to watch that movie out of spite, I hope you know we win because nothing happens except you listened to our episode, gave us a view, and then wasted 2 hours of your time and also possibly money.
Yes.
So
There
this is
is no gain
you gain nothing,
from you. Yeah, it's like even if you're doing it out of spite, in the end you'll just be sad.
and we win, and we enjoy
And
your
we
sadness. We feed off of it. It actually is what our money is.
I was gonna say Zach is just reveling in his we win.
We win. We take your sadness and we turn it into currency, and that's why we have a podcast.
We monetize your
We
sadness.
monetize your sadness, turn it into currency.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Hate to see it. If you didn't want that to happen, just be happy. Okay, we should
Yeah.
go on a break.
Okay. Catch you guys in a second.
See ya.
Go.
Yo. This is my favorite part on the YouTube side of things is whenever we get really quiet for a second because we both go on our
Yeah.
phones for like a minute because it's a break on Spotify, and then we come
I
back
am
and we're like, crazy talk.
uh I am impressed that you didn't really say anything about the funny number.
I'm an idiot! I forgot about the funny
Yeah.
number!
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. I would have thought for sure if anybody would bring it up, it'd be you.
Oh, damn it.
I was impressed with your maturity.
Thank you. I respect it. We're gonna leave the funny number for this. But I am so unbelievably disappointed in myself because I should have remembered, but I forgot. I forgot because you fucking were stupid. It made me forget.
I forgot because you're stupid.
I
Did we say
did.
the right number at the beginning?
Yes, we did. I did. I just didn't laugh at it, apparently.
I like gaslight you into thinking you said the wrong one.
I hope you know I love gaslighting people.
Okay. All right.
But
anyway,
no. I need to explain this just on the YouTube side of things.
Cut. Fucking just clip that.
No.
Put it in a file somewhere.
No, I like
Hold on.
doing it in a funny way. Like my roommate, what I would do was
Wait.
stop. Just let me give context. So my roommate, I would always go up to him, like if he's in the kitchen, I would always just be like, "Hey Jackson," and then Jackson would turn around and be like, "What's going on?" I'd be like, "What?" And you go, "Did you say your name? Did you say my name?"
think
And I'd
we've
just
talked
be
about
like,
this.
"No." Yeah, that's what I meant by gaslighting.
I just like doing it when my girlfriend says I did this thing wrong, and then I tell her I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't do that to him. I mean her. I only do it to Jackson.
Oh, just the one guy. Yeah.
Because it's funny. He has no
Ugh.
hard feelings. I have no hard feelings. He knows I do it. He just goes, fuck, once he realizes I do it. I did it.
Anyway,
I do
ready?
do it to other. I do it to teachers too, but like
You do. Well, that doesn't count.
everyone
That's
gaslights
for
teachers.
that's for like
Grades.
personal gain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think all gaslighting is for personal gain. Continue.
Yeah. I mean,
let's start it.
in lesser ways. Okay. We're back.
we had
Go watch the YouTube video.
I think if there was ever a YouTube side to like listen to the break, because fun fact,
Yeah.
on Spotify, when we go on our break, we pause the episode for Spotify, not YouTube. So the entire time Jack gets the Spotify thing ready again, we are just talking. And if there is ever a time to go listen to what happened on the YouTube side of things, it's probably now.
Yeah. And pull up your whatever, like MP3 clip.
No, don't do that. That's
Programs
a bad
and
idea.
just be at the ready.
That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea.
Look what the situation you've put yourself in.
I'm.
Hey, did we get demonetized from the last video?
No, we didn't.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
I can sing the rest of the song.
I would prefer if you didn't. You want some movie news? You want some news up in your face?
Yeah, good. Does
Okay.
my Invincible thing count?
No.
I figured.
Sorry, you can't get out of your homework that easily, sir. And you just for asking that, you have to give me 3 news.
I refuse.
You have to give me 3 news. Come on. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start, and you're gonna find them. Okay.
Exciting.
What?
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm seeing things.
I'm seeing things. Russell
You
Crowe.
better not say them.
I'm probably going to. Russell
Don't.
Crowe joins the Kraven the Hunter cast. Like probably Kraven's dad, but there really isn't like a big thing with that. I'm just not really excited for that movie. Because the guy who plays Quicksilver in the MCU also plays Kraven, and I guess like variants, whatever, they can have the same actor, but it still bothers me. One really cool thing, I sent this to Jack on Instagram, but Futurama is being revived for 20 episodes. That's so cool. That makes me very
heard
happy.
the controversy?
There's controversy?
Yeah,
I heard Mark Hamill said something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, apparently there's they're not bringing Bender back on.
Oh, that's what Mark Hamill said. Mark Hamill said,
Yeah.
I'm not doing Bender, and everyone was like, no one asked you to.
Yeah, well, yeah, and everybody's complaining.
Yeah.
Reasonably, because Bender is Bender.
Like one of the best characters.
Yeah, and he keeps complaining on Twitter. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not in it. I don't know why.
I don't know why. He doesn't know?
What? No, I don't know. People said things. It might be Maybe I should just look it up. I
Yeah,
thought it was
this will count as one of your
Bryce.
movie newses this week, Jack, if you figure it out.
Wonderful. I'll have a
Okay.
backup. I got 3 ready.
Okay.
All from Screen Rant.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna continue now. While you try and find the Futurama stuff. Um. So we got a poster for Kenobi, the TV show. I guess it's called Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I thought it was just called Kenobi, and I don't know which is cooler. Probably just the Kenobi, but it's fine. So I have actually a bit of funny news, and I really hope it's a good thing. So there was a Disney Plus series that was supposed to be a prequel to Beauty and the Beast, and it is no longer moving forward, so it's not being made anymore. And I really hope Disney learned, you know, people aren't going to watch this, and I hope they never do it for any more of their Disney things and make no more stupid sequels or prequels. You
Mm.
know, because all of them suck. All right, next up, another TV show. So funnily enough, after watching Blade Runner 2049 last week, there was news that a sequel TV show for that movie is coming out called Blade Runner 2099, which, as the name suggests, takes place 50 years in the future from 2049. Crazy, right? I actually have some pretty horrendous news that made me cry whenever I read it. You want to hear it?
Sorry. Yes. I'm just like I'm reading and it just clicked with me that you were like, right? And then went, yeah, right to yourself. I was just trying to figure out this article. And you're just desperately trying.
Just like I'm trying to have a podcast.
All right. I think it's because pay. From
Hey?
this article it sort of looks like that. So we're gonna say that.
Okay. Cool.
Anyway, what is the sad news?
Okay. Um, the Netflix Marvel TV shows are leaving Netflix
What?
on March
Why?
1st. Yeah, probably because they're either getting sent to Hulu or they're getting sent to Disney Plus.
Want to be like Disney?
Hulu. I mean, Disney owns Hulu.
Oh, what?
Yeah, if you buy a special version of Disney Plus, you also get Hulu, but not the.
Oh, I do know that. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Um,
Wow,
you want to
that's
hear
curious.
equally sad news?
I thought that was the sad
No,
news.
no, there's equal sad news.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure.
So, Megamind is getting a sequel series, sequel
I
TV
heard
show.
about that.
That's
Yes.
great, except for the fact that Megamind is going to be the world's first superhero influencer.
Oh,
That's the plot of it.
I'm gonna tell Ellie to watch this episode just so she can hear that and cry.
why can't you just,
Unless she
why can't
already
you just
knows,
tell
but
her?
I can just tell her, but then
I
we won't
actually
get a
love.
view out of
I
it.
love. Oh, that's valid. I love Megamind. I actually think it's a great movie, and I really
Yeah.
didn't want to see
I mean,
that.
it is a good movie. I don't have the same like passion for it that Ellie does, but
Yeah.
oh, she just snapped me. All right, I'm gonna tell her.
No, tell her to watch. Uh don't tell her what the news, just so we can get the view.
Yeah, oh, that is really sad.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm
That
speechless.
really, that was the news that broke you.
Uh, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
That's
that makes sense.
that one was pretty rough.
Yeah, it's not the best. Um, so we are getting a Lord of the Rings anime movie called The War of the Rohirrim. I definitely pronounced that wrong. And that comes out April 12th, 2024. So we have to wait a little bit for it, but it'll still be pretty cool. I like all
Yeah,
the Lord of the Rings love that's coming out. That's awesome.
yeah, it
Once
is pretty serious.
Yeah, it really is, especially with the new trailer that dropped for the Lord of the Rings TV show, which I, for one, am pretty excited for because it is the highest budget out of any TV show ever. Another couple stuff that dropped was the Doctor Strange trailer, which announced
Uh,
Sir Patrick Stewart as Professor X, which is pretty fucking cool in my opinion. There was a bunch of crazy shit that happened, uh, but I'm not gonna talk about much about that because I'm just gonna leave it
I
for
think I
when it.
saw some like minor spoiler stuff. Like it got like leaked to some. I forgot what it was. Maybe I think it was some uh theater,
Mm-hmm.
and it got like accidentally posted on one of the theater like websites. and it didn't have obviously any like showings or something, but it did give like a cast listing,
Mm-hmm.
and it listed everybody who's going to be in the movie, including those who haven't been announced to be in the movie yet.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. Have you not seen that?
I don't want to see it
I was
personally.
going to say then I won't say anything, but
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, there I
I've
definitely
only
was like,
heard rumors so
"Oh."
far.
Yeah, I mean, I also could be false. I saw it on TikTok, but
Oh, well, it's TikTok, so I
yeah.
don't know. You want to hear even more sad news?
You told me we were done with
I
Snyder's.
didn't say we were done. I just said I had equal sad news. This isn't
Okay.
as sad.
Okay, what is it?
Uh, Netflix is developing a BioShock movie.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be
I
bad.
mean,
They're gonna ruin a really good franchise.
yeah, what else is new? I mm, I mm. It could be all right.
It's probably not. Oh,
It's
we also
probably
got a
not,
Moon
but
Knight
it
trailer.
could
I
be
forgot to
fine.
talk about that.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl.
Yeah, badass. It was pretty sweet. Okay, continue.
I missed it. I'm gonna watch it.
It's okay. That's valid. You're gonna go back
I
and watch the Super Bowl.
no. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole
Oh,
thing.
that's what I was thinking you were saying, and I was like, why?
No, I'm just gonna watch the Moon Knight trailer.
Okay, that you don't have to call me out for being stupid, Jack.
As if you don't do that to me every time.
I do it to myself. I do now. I do it to both of us. That's why it cancels out.
I do better. I do
I do
better.
it.
Anyway,
Exactly. Get put in
do
your
you
grave.
do you have any more?
Yeah, I have two more things. So Seth Rogen has a TMNT movie that is coming out, and it's on track for 2023, which will be
I
pretty
trust
badass.
him.
Me too. I think he's going to make a good one. I think it's going to be really funny. Speaking of, actually, this has literally nothing to do with the previous one I said, so I don't know why I said that. So
Speaking of,
I hate you. So we now have a Sonic 3 movie in development before Sonic 2 comes out, which is a good sign.
cool.
And also a Knuckles solo TV show is going to be in development, still voiced by
Oh,
Idris Elba, which is pretty badass.
close that screen rant.
Get wrecked, man. I was really hoping that one of them would do it, and I'm
Yeah.
really happy that one
Do you
did.
have? Oh, that's your last one.
That's my last
Right.
one.
Okay.
I got really
Oh
lucky with that.
shoot. Oh shoot. Wait,
What?
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 I thought I had 3.
Oh, Jack.
Did I
Jack
get rid of
lost.
one of the tabs?
Lost.
Oh. Oh.
Jack, you failed your assignment.
Oh, okay. I got I got something that is so dumb, but it's technically news, so
Okay.
all right. That was my turn.
Yeah.
All right. First Screen Rant article. I keep saying this because I feel like I need to like credit that I get everything from Screen Rant. But Dune 2 director Dennis Villeneuve teases story and details and more Harkonnens, which is good. We want more Harkonnens because they were missing a very important Harkonnen in the first Dune, which I complained about.
That is true. Our,
I mean,
our Dune episode is one of our best episodes, in my opinion.
yeah, go back and watch that.
Yeah, go back and watch that. Honestly, I might go back and watch that.
Yeah, it was a good
It
episode.
was a
That
good
and
episode.
Tenet was pretty good.
Oh yeah, those ones killed.
iCarly season 2 release date confirmed for this year.
Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that one's pretty. Just that's all it is. There's
Yeah.
nothing really cool about it.
Yeah, almost
And
as if it was
then
a waste of news and he should do another one.
big hitter number 3, SpongeBob SquarePants 4 and 3. Wait, what?
You
4. Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants 4 and 3 new spin-off movies confirmed. I thought they went in
Wait,
reverse
what?
order.
There's
Yeah,
4? I thought
apparently
there were 3.
3. Well, there are 3 movies. There's
No,
a
I meant
4th
like
one
I thought that one would be the third one. Oh no, there was a new one released, the one with Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, this would be the 4th one.
Yeah, and then 3 spin-off. I love spin-off movies. I don't know, just the
SpongeBob.
way describing it as a spin-off, as if there's like a
SpongeBob
canonical
has a
story that
cinematic
people follow.
universe.
Yeah, right.
That's so disgusting. I actually hate that.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
That
But
great. Me and you have two very different definitions of great.
ooh, it looks curious.
No,
But yeah, that's that.
that's disgusting. Did you find more news?
No, that's 3. You told
No,
me to get 3.
the iCarly one was bad.
It counts though.
Okay.
Oh, Transformers 8 and 9 confirmed.
Oh god damn
Boom.
it!
I can suck it.
You gave me worse news.
That's what you get for
Okay.
questioning me. Wait a second, I got a better one. A Christmas Story 2. 4 original cast members join Ralphie actor. Why? 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 Is nothing sacred? Why
Okay,
do we have to
this week
ruin
has had
everything
the
good?
worst news. There's been
Yeah.
nothing but sadness.
It's just sequels for things that don't need them,
Except for Sonic. Sonic deserves them.
I guess.
Shut up.
I don't know. Except Dune 2. Dune
Dune 2,
2 is
yeah,
also
Dune 2 is
good.
going to be great. Other than that, all of them suck, including Doctor Strange 2 and Moon Knight, which isn't a sequel.
Yeah. Which isn't a sequel. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
well, we just, yeah, that was the thing. Next up on the stuff that we usually do on the podcast list is the what we're watching segment. So that you could go first, Jack.
okay. I don't think I watched any movie. No, I definitely did. Oh, okay. 2 big ones.
Okay.
One, I watched Say Anything,
Cute.
which is an I'm not gonna give a time span because then it's gonna date me, and a lot of the older audience is gonna get angry that I'm thinking it's like a newer or older movie, and it actually is. Say Anything is a great movie,
We're
rom
20.
com.
I feel like they
Actors
know
are
that.
wonderful. What's up?
I said we're 20. I feel like they know that. You don't have to.
Yeah, but uh,
No labels, Jack.
Say Anything, great movie, highly recommend, totally watch it, and it has a funny tie-in with my personal life. Uh, and I don't know if I should say on the podcast. I mean, it's not like she's gonna watch it, but
Okay.
yeah,
I mean, if you want to.
a certain somebody got me a pen for Christmas, and that was about it. And a sweet like personal card and stuff, which is fine. It's nice, but I told a bunch of people about the pen, and everybody was like, "Wow, that's pretty shitty." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I think it's pretty all right." And then my mom was like, "You should watch the movie Say Anything." And the plot of Say Anything is that, well, this is
Okay.
gonna kind of give away who this person is, but that in the movie, the girlfriend is trying to buy something for the guy, the boyfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and she's like, "Dad, what do I get my boyfriend?" And her dad is like, "I don't know. Guys are simple. Just get him a pen." And she goes, "Dad, if I ever give my boyfriend a pen, just know I'm gonna break up with him." And she
Oh my
gives him a
god.
pen when they break up. And you're like, "Whoa." And then
Jack.
eventually when she like leaves her dad, uh, she gives him a pen, and the
Yeah.
movie kind of circles in on itself. And it is such a great, like, I watched it just to see that because I thought it was funny. And it is so good. Like, very impressed. Uh that
Jack,
and
do you
have
think
you
that's
heard
what
of
she
Fully?
meant?
What's up?
Is that what she meant whenever she gave you the pen? And yes, I have
I
heard
don't
of Fully
know,
Coolly,
no,
if that's what you're asking.
because I don't think there's any way she watched Say Anything.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, I hadn't heard of it before either.
Right, okay.
Um, but
Yes, Fully Coolly I have heard about. I have not seen.
but you have heard of it.
Yes, I have. A lot of people say it's their best anime ever. A lot of people say it's the worst anime ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I only had heard good things.
There's like 3 movies and then also 6 episodes of a TV show, but the three
There's
movies,
some movies?
I think so. I heard the TV show is the bad version.
Okay. I'm gonna have to investigate this more. But I watched the TV show. I
Okay.
watched 6 episodes of the TV show and I loved it dearly. It was incredible. It is very ridiculous
Oh,
in
okay.
in your face, but it gives me this weird nostalgic feel of when I was like, a kid,
Yeah, I think.
like early 2000s anime kind of vibe.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Yeah, that's a
and it
great
was,
vibe.
man, it was just great. It reminded me of Digimon. It had a great soundtrack, and it just, I don't know, reminded me of Digimon, but really, really good. And it's 6 episodes, so it's not like you're devoting a serious amount of your time. I watched it all in one night at work. I was bored, and I was just like, I'll just watch Fully Cooley, and it was incredible.
I kind of did
Um,
that one time. One time I didn't have class a day, and
yeah.
so I just watched the entirety of Devilman Crybaby.
Wow, that's a pretty big one
It
though.
was 13 episodes. It's only double.
But still,
It was incredible. It was so good. I sat in my chair all day.
I do you watch the one on Netflix?
Yeah, Devilman Crybaby. That one's insane.
Mm,
So good.
interesting.
Why you didn't like it?
Um, yeah, I didn't care for it.
I thought it was crazy. We talked about this
Everybody and
before.
their mom says that Devilman Crybaby is like the best thing ever. I don't know why I don't like it. It's just not my favorite.
It's not the best thing ever, but it is really fucking good.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people's number ones.
I can understand it. Like I
Yeah,
yeah.
in the same way that Fully Cooley is like Y2K indie people trying to say that their favorite anime is something, different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Um
But
what am I
did
talking
that, and then I guess my last thing is that I'm nearing the end of Attack on Titan manga wise.
how is it? I hear updates from roommates and he doesn't like it, but then he likes it, and I'm like, I just want to know when the bad thing happens that I'm waiting for everyone to listen to.
I mean, it's probably going to be right at the very end,
Yeah,
but
probably.
I don't know. It's all right. I don't love the uh way it's drawn in the font. I don't love it.
Mm.
And the story is good. I don't know. I like the anime more. And I don't even particularly love the anime, but I mean, reading it is just kind of interesting. I just want to know what happened, I'm just
I've
in
heard
it
that
to see how it
the
ends.
early Attack on Titan is a lot better in the manga, and I don't know if I believe that
Interesting.
because the Levi versus Kenny scene where he's like flying around the city is like incredible.
Oh
I
my
I
god. That
heavily
shit
doubt
is
that would
so
be
good.
good in a manga,
Yeah,
or at
it's hard
least
to keep
as
up
good.
with action in manga.
Yeah, I agree sometimes, depending on what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
But I liked the first bit of Attack on Titan because it was super mysterious and stuff, like you
Hmm.
didn't know what was going on. And that I loved.
I
I've
liked.
oh
I didn't like season one, but I liked later season two and season three. I thought they were very good because I liked the Levi and Kenny stuff. I love the fucking one of the craziest plot twists ever. Like, and that's coming from someone who doesn't really like Attack on Titan. Like, I think that plot twist is incredible. It's crazy. It caught me off guard. Loved it. I think at the end of the return to Shiganshina, it just kind of dropped. But that's my opinion.
interesting.
How is that interesting? A lot of
I don't
people,
know.
I don't know. I've heard mixed stuff on season four, so I don't think it's like an unpopular opinion that it's not as good as the earlier seasons. Just some people think it's like god tier. I
Yeah,
don't see that.
a lot of people think it's like the greatest thing ever. That's why I'm not going to tell Ellie to watch this because Ellie is
The
super
biggest
super
Attack
big
on Titan
into.
person ever.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't have the courage to be like, it's all right. Because I also like forced her to watch Ava. I mean, it's not like I'm
Well,
not reading
if she
this
didn't
to.
like Ava, then she should try Gurren Lagann because I've heard that like people who like Ava don't like Gurren Lagann, and people who like Gurren Lagann don't like Ava.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which
Okay.
that's why I'm kind of scared to watch Ava because I love Gurren Lagann. It's one of my favorite animes of all time.
I don't know. I love Ava to death. It's like one of my
Hmm.
favorite things. But I still am like interested in watching Gurren Lagann.
I, Gurren Lagann is like we could have like an entire like 6 episodes dedicated purely to Gurren Lagann if you watch it.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Um.
The Okay, watch it and then I will send you a video about why it's
Okay.
so good. Okay.
Okay. Um. I have 3 things on my anime watch list. Like, I have of course, a ridiculous amount of things on my anime watch list, but I was like, "All right, if I can just pick out 2 or 3 things to put on a list, and I can just watch this." So that way I'm not looking at a block of text and I
Right.
just,
Yeah.
throw a dart and pick one. I can condense it to the 2 or 3 that I'm thinking of right now, and I can watch those and get it out of the way. Not get out of the way, but,
Enjoy
uh,
them.
I had Fooly Cooly, I had Gundam movies 1 through 3, which I'm still trying to fight through.
Fight
They were
through.
animated in the '80s, and it's sub only, so it's, kinda hard to get through. Uh, but I literally only wanna watch those 3 so I can watch Gundam Hathaway, uh, and, like, be able to call myself, like, a
Gundam
full
head.
Gundam stan. Yeah. And then I have after the Gundam movies, I had Fooly Cooly. I watched that. Then I had Gurren Lagann and Hellsing.
I want to watch Helsing. We started that at my house, and it was
We
good.
did.
Like it wasn't
Yeah, it was
like
pretty good.
yeah, but I don't know, dude. Are you done with your stuff for the week?
Yes.
I tried watching Tokyo Revengers again, and I don't know why I can't do it. I something's wrong with me.
Interesting.
Like I just kind of started it, and I was like, you know what I want to watch right now? I want to start Punisher. So that's what I did, and that's what I've been watching this week was Punisher.
And honestly, that's how I work, so
Yeah,
now you know.
it's the worst. Like I'm 2 episodes in on Tokyo Revengers, and it's not bad. I genuinely enjoy it a lot. But for some reason, I'm just always in the mood to watch like one of the Marvel shows after I started my grind on it. But that's a good thing. My excuse is that they're leaving soon, so I have to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually didn't watch anything else this week. I just watched Punisher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you get through a lot of it?
I'm on episode 10, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Okay.
I think that's all my quarrels out
That
personally.
is
We've gone
me
on
as
we've gone
well.
on several rants. We've gone a little long. It's okay.
Yeah.
If you have any comments about how crazy we were this episode or anything you want to say about movies we should watch or anything you have to complain about our opinions because all of our opinions are wrong, go down to the YouTube section and comment down below or go over to our Instagram and Twitter at Mediak Podcast for the Instagram and Mediak Zack for the Twitter. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week with Batman vs Superman.
Yes. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.